at 137-pound catch weight. And you could hear a pin drop in here. It got really quiet. It got really quiet. Well, it's about to get loud in here.
It's going to get very loud here in about a couple seconds.
All right, 3 3-minute rounds. Touch of gloves. Here we go. Hernandez, with a great spinning back kick.
Didn't look like it hurt Marcum too much, or if it did, he's certainly not letting on. But,
he's in on the takedown here, up against the fence.
Hernandez going right to his bread and butter, as we believed he would.
Well, and he's going to be incredibly strong in these positions. He's under the butt. Neyland went for a ride. He's out to the side now. He's on the back. A little fence grab there.
Oh, yeah.
Little cheeky fence grab.
Second fence grab. A little warning from the ref.
Yeah, Hernandez is all over him. They're still dry. It's early. And again, remember, Hernandez really didn't have to cut.
Yeah, I mean,
he got the call, walked on the scale.
And I got to say, just everyone that, every fighter.
Great body shot from Marcum as well.
Every fighter knows.
Full guard here.
Those weight cuts are brutal.
Absolutely.
And to not have to go through them is heaven on earth.
We get to see the ground game of Neyland Marcum. Again, he's long, so expect him to get his legs involved here.
Yeah, I was going to say, watch out for that triangle choke, that's for sure.
Well, Two-Tone doing the right thing, pushing him up against the cage.
Yeah,
look, he's smushing him there.
Yeah, taking all his weapons away from him. Obviously, he can't go in for that triangle.
Great head pressure from Two-Tone.
Marcum obviously holding on to the hands, the arms, trying to prevent any ground and pound.
He's got 1 foot on the hip. Little knee guard there, trying to push off. Two-Tone's hip to it. Good ground and pound from Two-Tone. Good ground and pound from Two-Tone. Triangle attempt from Marcum. Two-Tone decides to settle in.
I mean, and obviously, if there's one thing beyond the physical damage, it's got to be, just to have all that weight on top of you and grinding on you, it's exhausting. Especially when you're immediately going from somewhat calm and nervous to boom, the fight begins.
Armbar attempt here. Looks like he's trying to lock one up. Hernandez does the right thing, stacks him, gets out of trouble. I can't tell if that's blood. Am I seeing blood?
It looks...
No.
From this angle, it doesn't look at it. It might, I just think it's a bit of
a red glare.
Glare on the monitor.
Absolutely smothering top control here from Tony Hernandez, which I called one of his strengths in the introduction. About 25 seconds here left in the first round.
Action-packed first round, right off it, like that whole.
I mean, that spinning back kick was real nice. Two-Tone gets off on the side. He's in a half-guard position here. Knee on belly.
Yep.
You're seeing him go from the untraditional way, 10-second clapper. We're going to get a second round. Full mount.
2, 1. Second round it is.
Right when it was getting exciting. All right, now obviously that's not the first round that Proving Ground wanted from their athlete. However, he did negate a lot of the damage there. But Two-Tone absolutely smothering. He controlled every bit of the ground.
Oh, absolutely.
And like we said, that's his bread and butter.
I would obviously, I would potentially argue that was almost a 10-8 round. I'll say 10-9, but...
I don't know. One could argue. There's that beautiful spinning back kick to the rib cage. Oh, that was... And here's a takedown. He goes under the butt. Neyland goes for a right. He gets off to the side to avoid that guillotine. Beautiful work from Hernandez. And then try to jump on the back. Body work here from Neyland. What a great action-packed first round.
Now, obviously, if I'm Marcum his coaches, I'm saying, hey, don't be caught off by surprise this time.
Well, that's the thing. Tony Hernandez, his striking is so unorthodox because he doesn't care.
Yeah.
You can take him down. He absolutely does not care.
It is hard to game plan for that. It is so hard. But if you're Marcum, use your range, use your length. Nice little high kick right there. Oh, going right.
Spinning back kick to the body. Oh, a little bit of Shama going on there. Oh, wow. These guys are winging him. In on the single, up against the cage, gets him down. Right into full guard. Now, Tony Hernandez did a knee on belly up the middle. He didn't really have that half guard for too long before he was going knee on belly. Again, not a lot of damage being mounted by Hernandez, but he's stacking up the control time here.
Smart using that forearm to do damage. It's legal.
Look at that. Knee on belly up the middle. That's incredible.
Obviously, yeah, if you're Marcum, obviously, we all know he needs to get to his feet, but he needs to try to get back.
Look at that off to side control. Man, Hernandez is all over him.
Just locked him. Marcum is just
floating like a butterfly.
Looks
Arm triangle attempt here. It looks like potentially.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm almost seeing a potential knee on belly coming here in a minute.
It'd be hard from, north-south position, but, I mean, I guess it's
when turning around, that's, that's what I was calling for, like in a minute.
Okay.
But if you could do knee on belly from north-south.
I mean, if anybody could do it, it would definitely be Hernandez, right?
I would love to see that. I would love to see that.
Trying to take the back here.
Is he under the chin? He's under the chin.
It's under the chin.
Marcum's in trouble. He's in trouble, folks. Letting the ref know he's okay. He's pulling the wrist away. Make sure he's
out of trouble.
We're not to grab the fingers.
There it is. Good defense there from Marcum. This isn't his first rodeo.
That time in the gym pays off.
Absolutely.
That's why it pays to be in bad positions at the gym if your teammates can do that, because rarely in a fight or in life is anything.
Look at the reversal!
Oh, look at that! He's on his
scramble for Marcum. Big hammer fist for Marcum. Big strikes here up against the cage.
Using that range.
Oh, great knee from Marcum. Folded him.
Oh.
Guillotine attempt here. I don't know how tight it is. His head popped out.
It popped out. Oh.
Wow, what a scramble from Marcum. That was incredible.
That definitely lit a fire under this crowd now. No longer you can hear.
Well, and it was a beautiful knee from Marcum that just absolutely sent Two-Tone to the canvas. But again, Tony just able to get back on top and ride out the rest of the round here. On top. Oh, good strikes here.
Great strikes.
Omoplata attempt. Ah, man, these guys are getting with it. What a fun fight.
I mean, we're off to a great start. So, all right, we are going to the third and final round. This opening bout of our RUF 60. Once again, this fight is brought to you by True Med, some of the best high-quality cannabis in Arizona. Go visit one of their locations.
Little photo opportunity there from Matt, one of the best in the business. Look at that stool, though.
That stool, I have one of those. It's a little.
It's collapsible, bigger. Right?
It's collapsible. It's a little bit, and it's gray.
All right, so essentially what you need here from Marcum is he's got to keep it on the feet. He's not having a lot of success on the ground. He did threaten with some of his own submissions. There was an omoplata there at the end, which was fantastic. There was a guillotine attempt as well, but I think he's playing into Hernandez's game plan here.
Yeah, you got to fight your fight. Don't fight his fight. I mean, obviously. So if I'm Marcum, use that range. Maybe be ready to throw a knee as he goes in for a takedown.
You just got to time it so
it hits the body and not the head.
It's got to hit the body, which he had success with that in the second round. He crumbled Hernandez right there in the last minute.
So
third and final round.
Here we go.
Hernandez got his guard up. Oh!
Right on the chin. Good sprawl by Marcum.
Look at that turn. Ah, beautiful wrestling there from Hernandez. Hernandez in on a double. Switches to a single. Back to the double attempt.
Yep, trying to wrap up both legs.
Good opportunity for some close quarters striking here from Neyland. Taking advantage of some body shots here. A 12-6 elbow to the kidney. That's got to hurt.
Those never feel good. I can tell you that.
I love this 12-6 rule. I can tell you that much. And he's in deep on this takedown. Look at the ankle pick.
Marcum obviously has to
beautiful wrestling from Hernandez. Again, on the back. Marcum doing all the right things. He's fighting the hands. He's clearing the legs. He just got the grip out of there. Good strikes there from Hernandez.
Beautiful strikes.
You're right, though. Marcum's got to get some separation here. And see, this is the the crazy scrambling ability of Tony Hernandez. Up against the cage, it's going to be hard to get the submission here.
Yeah, he obviously wants the cage, but he takes all his leverage away. So, but
and he does the right thing. He gets it off the cage. It's under the chin. He can't find the hand.
Marcum
he found it.
He did find it. Good defense by Marcum. But obviously, riding this out won't win the fight for Marcum. I mean,
absolutely
it's
not. He's in survival mode at this point, and there's a little over a minute left. Hernandez again switches to the other side. Another scramble. Another scramble. Two-Tone able to take advantage.
Ends up right there on top in his guard.
And again, this is on extremely short notice.
Oh yeah,
he did not have a full camp. He absolutely did not have a full camp. But I think the man
I would not know that looking at him.
He believes in his own abilities. And he's fighting a bigger guy. Tony normally fights at 125 pounds. He's acquired belts in other organizations at 125 pounds. Neyland Marcum is not a small bantamweight. And this fight is contracted at a catchweight at 137. Yeah, so he's even bigger.
So I'm going to say, Hernandez, he may have found a perfect weight for 135 to have all that energy. That counts for something.
About 15 seconds left here. We're about to hear the clapper.
Yeah, good ground pound.
I think we're going to see Tony Hernandez walk away with a dominant unanimous decision here. Great kick attempt. That up kick attempt from Neyland Marcum right there at the end. I mean, he was doing what you got to do. But ultimately, this was Hernandez's night.
It was.
And again, a week ago it wasn't.
Yeah.
A week ago he was, just hanging out at the gym.
Sitting on the or couch gym, get a call.
Oh, Tony's always in the gym. I don't know if the man owns a couch. Let's get some replays here of all that action. It was a grappling heavy affair, but these guys found a way to keep it entertaining.
It was an entertaining fight. Fortunately, my prediction, I'm going to say it's 30-27 across the cards.
Look at that. He gets the back after a brief highlight-worthy exchange on the feet. And I mean, really, that's what the story of the fight was, the ground game, the smothering top control of Tony Hernandez, which, going back to the introduction, is what I had talked about. That's where the man is comfortable. It's where he thrives. He likes being not just in the kitchen, but in the damn oven.
Hey, that's why we have that saying: if you can't take the heat, you stay out of the kitchen. Obviously, it's one of the age-old sayings. But Tony, he brought right from that spinning back kick, he brought the heat in this fight.
And that's a great way to open up RUF 60.
Oh yeah, this crowd definitely that's a way to shake everyone out of their Saturday funk. And
all right, we got Dave Velvet in the cage again. We'd like to shout out True Med, the sponsor for our first bout of the evening. We'll send it up for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one goes the distance. All three judges score the bout 30-27 in your favor. Unanimous decision to, out of the blue corner, Tony